good morning to everybody. I am so happy to be here in front of you. How are you? Fine. Really fine. Guys, there was a lady in London. Her name was Eliza Doolittle. She was a flower girl. Even though she was living in London, she didn't know how to speak fluent English. Once, she decided to get a higher job. Then, she thought that at least to get a post in a flower shop, she had to learn good English. So he approached a well-known phonetic scientist. His name was Professor Higgins. So she approached Higgins, and Higgins helped her very perfectly. And Higgins transformed her from zero to hero. Like a duchess in a high-class society. George Bernard Shaw wrote this story in his great work and well-known work, Pygmalion. With this story, he denoted the importance of training others, training people English language, even for the London. So, in the mode of transforming and in the mode of training, my life sketch is exactly like that. Even though I was studying and doing my second year, my BA literature in English, I was not able to speak fluently. And I approached my good trainer. Let me salute him. And I approached him, and he gave me all the steps and transformed me from nothing to something. Let me introduce myself. I am Aboobakr Sadiq, come from Kondoti near Malappuram. A dreaming and committed person to be a good trainer in the world. So I do my BA literature in English, and I did most of my schooling in a Malayalam medium school. I have done it in English medium and also in Malayalam medium, but most of the part were in Malayalam medium. Here, when I was doing my BA literature, I realized something that was related to some obstacles in front of me to speak good English. I realized that there are some obstacles which make me far from speaking good English. It was related to fear of errors and lack of knowledge. So I was inquiring everyone and everywhere for a good trainer who is ready to cooperate with me if I commit. At last, one of my teachers, Mr. Shaibu, who experienced the change of Mr. Sajid, directed me to Oxygen. Next day itself, I visited Oxygen and talked to our trainer. From the very moment, his appearance, his attitude, his way of addressing attracted me like anything. In that moment, I decided to join Oxygen and to change myself. That night, I watched the success CD, and I told myself, one day in my life, I will deliver better than these guys. And next day, I spoke with Mr. Sadiq, and we together came to Oxygen and took our pre-assessment test. That evaluation also gave me some more realization about my English. I realized my pathetic situation in that state, in that time. After joining Oxygen, day by day I was improving. His training methods really helped me to re-engine and reprogram my brain. His training method influenced not only my English, but also all my activities, my gestures, my postures, and even my thinking process. Guys, I am so lucky to be a student of him. He taught me more stuffs about English. He gave me the threads of English. Once I failed and feared in front of some new coination in English, in front of some strange terminologies in English. Now onwards, I am able to survive and succeed that all conditions because he has taught me that all things and to succeed all this and to survive all these occasions. He gave me, overall, he trained me to speak with poise and pizzazz. When I completed my first level, I really tasted the real taste of English. Do you want to taste the real taste of English? Yes? Yes. If you want to taste, prove your commitment and willingness throughout the first level and get a chance to do the second level. So you will be able to, you will get a privilege to taste the real taste of English. In my life, I will never forget my trainer who transformed me from nothing to something. God may bless him because he inspires a lot of people to lead a better life. And I admire the person who directed me to oxygen and who became the reason of my coming in oxygen. I admire those all persons. Guys, he is ready to fly with you anywhere so high in the world. Am I correct, sir?
Yes.
Yes. The question is that, are you ready to fly with him?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. So be changed and let him change you and he will fly with you anywhere. Ready to change. Winners, losers, live in the past. But winners learn from the past and enjoy working in the present towards the future. Winners are not those who never fail, but those who never quit. Thank you.